Do you want to give Nick Bosa that contract? And the fact that the Chargers gave Joey Bosa that contract, I wonder if Robert Saleh looked at that as a positive or a negative. And if the reason he went to the Jets is because it was just more of a clean slate. Because to me, the fact that he passed on the Chargers or didn't even let it get to a point where they would give him that second, because he was flying there to get the second interview and then he agreed to the Jets, could have had Justin Herbert. But you have a lot of bad contracts on the Jets, not bad contracts, but big contracts.
It's
so I don't know.
Here's the problem. If you take the Chargers job, you have to win year one. Second year, Justin Herbert, with the level of players on that defense, there's no room for error. Robert Saleh gets to go build his own roster and thing, and there will be pressure to win year 2, year 3 like that. And I think Kyle kind of set that example. This feels like, Brandon Staley, Robert Saleh is actually kind of mirroring Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan.
No doubt.
Sean McVay went to the Los Angeles Rams, and that required him to win from day one. Kyle Shanahan went to the San Francisco 49ers and got to build his own thing. And they've both been wildly successful. It's just been in different ways. And just like that, Brandon Staley is going to the better roster with this set-in-stone, very good quarterback and a very good GM in Tom Telesco, who's proven that he's excellent at drafting. And so there's going to be pressure on him, and he's probably going to, if he's a good coach, he's going to succeed from day one. Robert Saleh, on the other hand, is going to go through growing pains because he's going to build the roster the way he wants to.
Right. And one thing real quick that I find is interesting, these teams prefer offensive coaches. They want offensive coaches, which is why it took Saleh this amount of time to get the job. But I think what they're noticing is the offensive coaches are so picked over that if you hire one, you're probably getting a mid-tier guy at best at this point. The idea that you're going to get Sean McVay, no, you're going to get Zach Taylor or Cliff Kingsbury. If you want a defensive coach, right, or Adam Gase, if you want a defensive coach, it's not what you had in mind. It's not what you wanted, but there's been such good ones passed over for years because they're not offensive coaches. You could get a premium guy, the best defensive coach in the league, as opposed to Adam Gase. And I think teams are like, okay, well, maybe we should try that. Maybe this Staley guy's pretty good. Maybe this Saleh guy's pretty good. Not exactly what we had in mind, but he's better than Gase.
Yeah.
Yeah.